Hey, Spuddies PotatoMcWhiskey here, and welcome back to Let's Play Age of Wonders Planetfall. We have a message over here from the Paragon faction. Let's go check that out. They're saying, thieves, traitors, despicable scum. No, not me. Articulate by petty group of the recently settled okay. Completing this will damage my reputation with other factions. Destroy the pirate hideout. I will accept this quest. The pirate hideout is over here. I can definitely bring an army down there. We're going to settle in Rich Earth. Has a Psi Shrine, which will give us a bit of science. Very nice. We will found a colony. I would like to build a forward base here first, but I'm just going to found the colony. I have a hero looking to join me. He has what looks like a Void Blade. I could definitely accept this hero, but I'm going to wait on recruiting another hero. That's a lot of energy to spend when I don't really have an army for him. I'm still in the process of building up an army for this hero. I still need 2 more units. And speaking of which, as much as I want this Cosmite Research Center, it might be a good idea to get a couple of units for this guy. Now, I might go ahead and get a ramjet for him. This is the melee guy. I might get a couple of ramjets for him. And then that will be him completed. So we'll spend a bit of time getting ramjets, and then we'll have a third army out on the field, ready to fight, ready to hopefully start clearing out some of these little armies that are around the place. I'm going to send my guys down here to work on cleaning this up. We've got to clean up some of these little NPC factions around the place. We'll head up here to get this cleaned out. Orders required. Yeah, we're waiting on getting you a new army. Here's the cellular compliance labs. We need to send units into these to clean them out. The naughty growth we can definitely prospect there. Agarinsk is ready. We have level 1 military infrastructure. We want to get our central building. Energy is definitely a concern. So I'm going to go ahead and get that. Can I get to 80 production in here? No. Prevent deficit. Got it. Let's see here. Ops ready to launch. Let's get a deploy monitor ready again, because it's nice to have one of those ready. Might be okay to have one of those ready. We'll prime them. Take a couple turns. Dayu Zhang sent me a message. I'm keen on improving that. Well then, let me go ahead and compliment you. And maybe that will improve your relationship with me. We're getting plenty of influence now. That's good. I could even, actually, now that I'm thinking about this, I will take that reward. And plus there's a little cart here that we can open up. A little bit of energy. Have I done this? This has not been prospected, so let's head up over there. A proposal from this guy. He wants to trade energy for contact information. You know what? I actually don't want this. Okay, so I have a defensive pact with Aaron Ardeli. So I can call him to war should someone go to war with me. I'll say nice to meet you, Kirko. I pronounce you a compliment. Make sure we keep people happy. So now...
Knowledge is power, but being well educated has an additional benefit. No one can call you stupid, especially if you've researched weaponry that would vaporize them if they did. Dr. Millicent Rickles, head researcher, Laserlight Inc.
Okay, awesome. We have research development now. This is going to allow us to upgrade our research sectors, or actually I think it just upgrades them straight away. We can also do Society Investment Center, which gives us additional research income. And Ooh, 10% research income when all research slots are filled. Or we could do the Military Innovation Center, which gives us bonuses for military research. Ah, okay, so we can specify what kind of research we want to focus on. That is very, very cool. We are going to need to pick a new technology now. Covert infiltration. Casus belli. Energy siphon. Ooh, I like the idea of doing energy siphons on people. So we'll unlock that. Let's go ahead and prospect. You're waiting for a ramjet. Now, I was considering, I think I'm up to a friendship status with the Paragon. So I think I could maybe purchase some of these things. Fanatics or a heavy soldier. Ooh, I'd like to get a heavy soldier, but that's a lot of influence to get that. So maybe I'll get a guard? Or maybe I'll just build ramjets. And there's a lot of red stuff over here that I need to worry about. Tempted to drop a surveillance beacon over there, but I want to keep some money in the bank for strategic operations, or tactical operations rather. You're waiting. You were going to clear this out. I think we are pretty strong compared to these guys, but I am going to manually dictate this combat because this guy is pretty hurt. So I want to make sure that he doesn't get killed in this battle. Okay, they do have the plague bomb ability or whatever it's called, where they burst. There is a thing there that I could maybe detonate. Can I force attack that? We'll do an Overwatch. We'll do another Overwatch there. So this is my hurt infantry. I'm going to keep them a little bit further back on Overwatch. The two trenchers I can bring up and be pretty aggressive with them. Too bad they can't do Overwatch. I would make great use of that many times in this campaign so far. We can take shots. There's no reason not to. It's potentially a tiny bit of damage. Oh, we hit that and detonated it. Amazing. That is fantastic. That's a bunch of damage and a stagger on 3 units that we would never have had otherwise. I'm going to position these guys slightly more forward compared to the other ones. Okay, we've got a bunch of Overwatch set up. So these guys are going to be sort of a little bit reticent to come too close. Overwatch triggered, but he missed. I think this guy gets to fire 3 times. We did get a hit on him. That's nice. And he triggered another Overwatch.
Operations available.
So let's see. We could use a shredder to break this guy's defense. Defense mode cancelled. That's important because that means now this guy's easier to hit with our main DPSers. We can use a sniper on this. It was only a graze. That's unfortunate.
Enemy annihilated.
Small chance to hit, but we might get some damage. I'm gonna do an Overwatch on both of these guys because he's gonna wanna try to run up to us. So if I Overwatch, he's gonna have a rough time. He's gonna get shot 6 times if he tries to run up. Ooh, a little bit of incendiary damage. So he made the decision to stand still because he was afraid of running through all that Overwatch fire, which is exactly what I was hoping would happen. Low chance to hit. Beautiful. So we're going to do yet more Overwatch to make him feel too scared to come forward. We'll do a little step forward with this guy and start nail gunning him. So the AI is smart enough to not kill itself on your Overwatch if it doesn't have to. But it kind of just hopes that you won't Overwatch again, and then you can kind of It only really works if you have overwhelming numbers. If they see that they have enough units to like run through the Overwatch, they will. I've seen them do it. But like this guy's on his own. He knows if he moves, he's dead. So he kind of just stands there, hoping that I won't Overwatch again, so he can approach.
Victorious.
So in a way, the AI is smart enough to know when it's dead. Right. Stinging soldier, excellent. So some more level ups on these guys. This is going to get them a little bit of extra accuracy and a little bit of extra health, so they're harder to kill. We got an energy convoy here, 71 energy. Now what's this? This is a rogue army, advanced gunships, advanced bulwarks. Ooh, I think I might avoid fighting these until I have better troops. This is Aaron Ardeli, who I think... Is this the guy I have a defensive pact with? It is. So I'm pretty friendly with this guy. Oh, this guy got a level up. I'd like to get... This is all mostly infantry. So honestly, infantry commander here seems like a really good pick for this guy. 2 damage resistance in cover seems great too. Picking up an incentivize on this guy works really well. I'd like to get maybe a vitality. I could pick up ranged specialist and deadeye, which would make this guy a little bit more of just better as a combat unit, which I think is important. Eventually I'd like to give him some of this stuff, but it's a little bit expensive right now. We shall see what we do. All right. Ooh, I'd like to clear out these spacers over here too. I think it's important that I clear out some of this stuff that's like adjacent to me, however. So I'm going to send you up over this way to maybe start clearing out this. The Cosmite Spatial Rift. I'd love to get control of that. We'll take this out. Do you have moves? You do. I think we can safely auto-combat this without any losses. And of course there's a loss. I wish there was a way to, for in single player, one thing I'd love is to be able to say, oh, the auto combat didn't work. Well, I'd like to manually control it. This is why I don't trust the auto combat. Gets your stuff killed in any sort of strategical tactical game. It's probably this guy that died. He's too far forward.
Operations ready.
Yeah. I'm really sad about that. I wish I could undo this, but it is what it is. Let's get a replacement unit. I'll rush that out in a turn. Go stand here. Oh, actually, I have a unit to replace. So never mind, actually, I can cancel this and instead go for energy. Energy seems to be like the hardest resource to come by, so I like to focus on getting that. Production and stuff like that can be quite rough too. Upgrade your research sectors. There's an interesting idea. Now, upgrading the research sector, I believe, would allow us to get more exploitation value from that. So level 2 would give me plus 15 income. So I definitely think that upgrading the sector is the right move. Relationship with the Devar changed to friendly. So Devar units now have extra morale. My colonies have extra happiness. My events cost less. And my opinion is higher. And I have less casus bellis against the Devar. Or they have less against me. Dwelling of the Lunatic Shantytown. Yeah, well, that's an appropriate name for those crazy people that live there. Although, technically now they're my crazy people. Are these guys looking to attack me? Alright, I'll take that reward. Crossroads Delta, Prospect Sector. A new hero with a new gun. He's got a Soul Splitter and a Psi Stone of Dissonance. Short range cone attack that deals psionic damage. I like the idea of having a psionic guy. But I'm going to skip that hero as well. You'll pick that unit up. Now I do need to get down here. I've got a quest, but I think I've got a few turns before I really need to be there. Yeah, I need to clean this out. Because they might go kill my prospector, which would be very upsetting. These are slightly inferior. Since we don't trust the auto combat, we shall manually fight this fight. Alrighty. So, let us get prepared. We can take a shot here. 40%, 40%. 40% is a good shot. 10 damage, and he's choking. Do an overwatch since these guys are melee and they're going to want to approach. Lots of overwatching. We'll bring our trenchers up. And no line of sight because of our positioning, but that's fine. We'll entrench here too. See if we can get another hit on this guy. It's a 40% chance. That's a great hit. You'll just go into defense mode and we'll end the turn. So they're going to use all their berserk chemicals. Ooh, we took a couple of graze shots on our infantry there. Oh, they jump jetted over. Ouch. Okay, that was fortunate. I think we're going to lose this infantry here, which is really crappy. That hurts me big time. Let's focus on taking these guys out.
Enemy destroyed.
81% chance. We got the crit. Beautiful.
Enemy killed.
Excellent. Line of sight. Good shot. Can you do a concussive shot? Can't be affected. Take 2 shots. I'd be happy if 1 hit. If 2 hit, I'm really happy. Okay, that's awesome. Those psycho units are actually terrifying because they can just get in on top of you and start ripping you apart. I kind of wish I'd maybe made friends with them. They're pretty crazy that they can just like straight up like jump in and start butchering you. Well, we lost that stinging soldier. We still got our hunkerer. Gonna need a replacement troop for these guys. I guess we could meet up with this prospector. We have some ops ready. Excellent. You're waiting for your ramjets. Set production over here in Agarinsk. What could we use for this army as a replacement? Honestly, it might be okay to just take pretty much anything here. We could definitely take a prospector. We could also just take another trencher. Trenchers seem really, really good. We'll build a trencher for this army and we'll bring them down to get reinforced. Level 2 military infrastructure would be nice in here, especially since you're going to be able to annex a sector in the not too distant future. So we'll grab that. That'll provide this city with some defense when it starts annexing these. I might annex the mountains. Oh, that's right. He was supposed to come over here and annex that. So you need to come do that if you can. Because I need to annex this for Laconic so I can get more Cosmite. Ops ready to launch. Okay. We've got spells prepared, which is good. Means we'll be able to use them at our discretion. Paragon faction has made a demand of me. I'll give him the Cosmite because it'll give me some reputation. Even if I'm not super happy about being asked to do that. There's the Halls of Universal Justice. So we found another player over here. Alrighty. Orders received. One more ramjet and then this army is ready to move out. Might be good to start adding support units to these armies. I really want to clean these out, but I gotta go and make sure I get down to this guy. So I guess just straight up walking is the best way. Can build a forward base here. Would claim a bunch of these sectors for me. It's not necessary though. Yeah, you need another sector. I'd also like to get one of these things. Society research feels like it would be very, very powerful for me. Let's do a military innovation center. Completed the operator as a pioneer. Tiri publicly complimented me. Excellent, so now we're friendly. Negotiate non-aggression pact. Okay, they're not quite ready to take a non-aggression pact. That's reasonable. Produced a ramjet. Dayu sent me a message. Okay, they're happy about me. Completed the... Oh!
Empire task completed.
Basic structures built in your colonies now give plus 15 additional income of their resource. So I think this is for the super basic buildings. We had a happiness event in here in Agarinsk. And we got a reactor core here, which is keeping our income nice and high. We can use this to purchase stuff that's important to our empire. I like having a lot of extra money. Money feels like it's a really, really powerful resource in this game. Alright, we got some new tech. Combat subroutines.
Repair is simply a matter of flagging damaged components that were detected by regular regression testing. We synthesized failed components from golden models and compile them in assembly order. It's quite easy. I have self-documenting pseudocode if you're still confused. H4X0R. Demon Chat Training Stream.
Alright, so we have now the compromise module. We have the autonomous repair subroutines, which gives us the ability to heal. It's a combat operation. We can do that 3 times per turn. And by that I mean this. We can, because it takes 2 of these. And we have the Aegis subroutine, which gives all of my units extra shielding from ranged damage. Let's select a new research. Deep detonation, risk management, 1 level of stagger resistance, explosive attack, armor, reconstructed destroyed to 30% of their maximum HP. Oh wow, that's pretty crazy. To be able to bring them back from the dead. Motion disruption. Provides the unit with the demon shell containing an incapacitated demon that can deploy to disrupt enemies. Can be also integrated, allowing them to interface with synthesis technology. This causes the unit to flick target with a hostile demon, causing it to have 8 strength chance to be stunned for 1 turn. On failure, the unit is staggered. So it's like a stagger spell, basically. Very cool. It also unlocks tactical operation, takes 22 arc damage. The ability is it has an 8 chance to be compromised. I need to figure out what compromise does, because I haven't been using it at all. There's a lot of stuff we can do there. I think I'm just going to pick up thermodynamics, which will give me the ability to do... No. Being able to deploy trenchers as a spell would actually be good. Oh, you know what? That's actually really good, because then I can reinforce on the move. Yeah, I'm going to pick that up. Yeah, we're going to have to take you out eventually, but we're going to emphasize taking this out first. Covert infiltration.
Everyone needs an excuse to do what they wanted all along. They have stuff that we want. Who decided they get to keep it just because they got there first? Zerera Tan of House Voyan, diplomatic consort.
Alright, cool. So now we can steal energy, and we can also fabricate causes for war. So I'm thinking it might be good to pick up mountain exploitation. Let's see, hero join offer. Let's see, examine. He's level 5. I will take him. You're waiting for your ramjet. You're running over here to Prosperous Earth to take control of that. You are coming here to prospect. Very good. Pepper's Peak can be done. I think I've already prospected this. I did. You're just going to hang out there. Agarinsk can annex its first sector. I might do this Dynamo Mountain here. I'll need a unit. I think I'll send my hero down to do that. My newest hero. I did want to annex some of this stuff down here. Oh, there's a spawner I need to take care of. We'll deal with that eventually. But for now, I'm going to see if I can make use of this mountain. Azure declared a war on Aron. Ops are ready to launch. Empire task the Unifier unlocked. All units gain 300 morale and you gain 200 reputation. Ooh. That seems really, really powerful. Need to make 2 alliances and maintain an alliance for 20 turns. Happiness event knowledge. Happiness event knowledge, food, and diplomat as pioneer. So this is if I want to get happier with people. Oh, that was the happiness reward. Very cool. All right, ops are ready to launch. Aaron sent a message. Let's make a compliment of him to keep our relations nice and high. Alright, great. We got some rewards over here. Have I done Cold City? I have not done Cold City. The Paragons faction has a mission for me. They want me to make luxury goods. They'll give me a soldier for that. Cool. This will get our friendship up a little bit and give us some influence to buy. Dynamo Mountain, you're heading up there. You're waiting for the ramjet, which will be completed this turn. You're going to annex this for Oh, you know what? Let's cancel that. Let's talk to this guy. Let's negotiate. This. The proposal seems fair. So he should be okay with me building on his claimed sectors now. Now, the Iron Storm is going to hurt this city. The Iron Storm does what? Minus 20%, and it's going to hurt the happiness too. But we should be able to research attack. Ruins navigation. Environmental conditioning right here. Hazard removal. So we're going to research that because we need to get rid of the iron storms in here. Oh, you've done your job. It's a visit site. I can get 20% increased damage in your next combat. Why not? Do a prospector up here. Got no red armies on radar except over here, but I think I'm friendly enough with that guy to take care of this station. This does have 4 really tough units in it, but we'll take care of that. Warmonger is Pioneer. Diplomat. Ops ready to launch. Valtopol produced a trencher. This trencher, I believe, was heading to join up with this army over here. And you're going to work on the luxury goods for me. No, you know what? We need military infrastructure to protect you. And we also need to annex a sector. We propose a cease to hostilities. They want a bunch of stuff from me to do. Let's annex it to Valtopol. Although I was going to do the mountain annexation over here. You know what? It's probably too important to annex this to not do that. It's fine. We'll figure it out. Production in Linsky over here. You're annexing a sector as well. Alright, good. Let's build up some more military. What are you focused on? I don't think you need to focus on growth anymore. I think we'll just take a balanced approach. Maybe we'll go focus on production so we can build military out of here. Build like a basic pack of like... We'll get a prospector. Like 3 trenchers. And that'll form the basis of like a new army. Just spend a bit of time doing that. Alright, we linked up Prosperous Earth. We'll take the reward. The Scrap Clan. They've sent an army to attack me. Let's get the bombard. So we have the dwelling locked in. I could fast purchase these cannons to help in the combat. I'm going to do it because if these guys come for this city, the city is completely undefended. I'm going to send you back to defend it too. And then we'll get to work on the improved military infrastructure in here. Okay, I need to pull these guys back, but I have to also fight this fight. I have to manually fight it too. Because I'm worried about the auto combat getting my units killed. So they're in a fortified position. They have a excavator tank that has a lot of armor. Psionic attacks ignore armor. That is important to know. Alright, so what do you do? This is an engineer. I think this is a vanguard unit. Yep, it's a vanguard unit. I think it can place turrets. And it has a shotgun. What the hell can you do? You've got ramming, demolisher cannon, and defensive flamers. You're also motivated, which is scary. What's your range like? Your range is pretty short, so we can actually make use of Overwatch here. We'll set up a line of entrenchment here. And we will incentivize my leader so that he's a better chance to crit. You just wait there. Let's get all these guys to wait. We'll be using some ops. Oh no, I spent all my money. Damn it! I don't have any ops to help me with this mission. All right, these guys don't want to approach. I'm going to do one more Overwatch. And then we'll see what can happen then. Sorry about my phone ringing. Click to end turn. Alright, we got a sniper shot off. He's going to take a shot now. Did quite a bit of damage. Ooh, that actually pushed us back. We need to focus fire down this tank, I feel like. If we can get the tank down. I think we're in a good spot. Let's get you to stagger these guys and hopefully blind them too. And then shoot this guy. You come up this way and you're going to drop a grenade on him and hopefully blind him. He resisted the blind. Got a little bit of healing. Now my commander is very weak right now. Ooh, he did the AoE thing. I forgot that they could do that. I actually played a game as the Vanguard and I made great use of that. He's going to do an AoE attack as well. Oh no, he went for the melee, the kinetic punch. Alright, they made a turret. And they took some damage as a result. Well, they actually missed. Oh man, this guy like completely punched us out and oh, he concussed us. Damn. Let's get rid of this vehicle. There's the crit. We'll shoot with this guy now. Can we blind him? I don't want to stagger my own unit. Maybe we can stagger and blind the turret. They resisted, but we got good damage in. Let's push forward. Take some good hits on him. We'll end the turn. We're out of money, unfortunately, or I would have used operations to help. Oh. Oh, awesome. We got the Overwatch. That's going to completely cripple his turn. He did get the kinetic punch, but we resisted the concussion. Oh no, don't shotgun me from the side. Ouch. Hopefully this turret misses. We're in a pretty good defensive position there. I'm going to try to stagger these engineers with you. They've been blinded too. take him out.
Enemy eliminated.
Shoot that man.
Enemy eliminated.
Awesome. And that's that. We took him out. Ooh, we got a helicopter. I'll take that.
Objective completed.
The electrical blaster I'm going to sell. There's a power gun repair station. This would actually get me a heal. Great. Then we need to make our way up here to see if we can take care of that. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to make this episode shorter, but I will see you guys in the next one. I love you all very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.